Simple English News. Breaking news in simple English.
This video brings today's world news in simple English. It is made for English beginners who want real news with simple English. You can learn English and understand the world at the same time. Today, we have a very big story from the Middle East. The top leader of Iran is now dead. His name was Ayatollah Ali Khamenei. He was the leader of Iran for a long time. This news is very important for the whole world. Many people are talking about what will happen next. The news became official after a big attack on Saturday. There were many airstrikes in the city of Tehran. These strikes hit a special place where the leader lived. Satellite pictures show that his buildings were badly damaged. At first, people were not sure if he was alive. Benjamin Netanyahu is the leader of Israel. He spoke about the news on Saturday night. He said there were many signs that Khamenei was gone. Then, Donald Trump also said the leader was killed. Finally, the news media in Iran said it was true. This is the end of an era for Iran. To understand this news, we must look at the past. Khamenei appeared in public in October of the year 2024. This was his first public appearance in 5 years. He spoke to thousands of people at a big mosque. He told his supporters that Israel would not last long. At that time, he was 84 years old. He told his followers to stay strong against their enemies. He said their faith must be very steady and firm. But the situation for him was becoming very difficult. Many things were changing around the country of Iran. A few days before that speech, a big event happened. Israel killed a man named Hassan Nasrallah in Lebanon. Nasrallah was the leader of a group called Hezbollah. He was a very close friend to Khamenei. They had known each other for many decades. This was a very big blow to the leader of Iran. He felt very sad and also very worried. Hezbollah was a very important part of his plan. He used these groups to keep Iran safe from enemies. Without Nasrallah, his plan began to fall apart. Last year in June, there were more attacks on Iran. Israel sent many planes to attack Iranian military sites. These attacks showed that Iran's defenses were not strong. Iran tried to fire back with many missiles and drones, but their missiles did not stop the Israeli attacks. Then, the conflict became even more serious for Iran. Donald Trump sent big U.S. bombers to hit nuclear sites. These sites were very important to the leader of Iran. He spent many years and much money on them. Losing these sites was a very big loss for him. Khamenei was a man with a very long history. He was born in a city called Mashhad. His father was a teacher of religion. His family was not rich and lived simply. When he was young, he moved to the city of Qom. In Qom, he studied religion and met many important people. One of these people was named Ayatollah Khamenei. Khomeini was the leader of the people who wanted change. Khamenei began to work secretly for this new leader. He became a radical activist against the old king. Khamenei liked to read books from Western countries. He liked famous writers like Leo Tolstoy and Victor Hugo, but he did not like Western governments at all. He thought the West had too much power over Iran. He wanted Iran to be a strong Islamic country. The police of the old king arrested him many times. He spent a long time in prison for his ideas. But in 1978, the people of Iran started big protests. These protests forced the king to leave the country. This was the start of the Iranian Revolution.
Khomeini came back to Iran and became the new leader. Khamenei was a very important helper to the new leader. In 1981, someone tried to kill Khamenei with a bomb. He survived, but he could not use one arm anymore. After that, he became the president of Iran. When Khomeini died in 1989, Khamenei took his place. He became the supreme leader with very much power. He controlled the law, the army, and the police. He wanted to make sure the revolution stayed strong. He worked very hard to keep his power. One important group he used was the Revolutionary Guard. This is a very powerful part of the Iranian military. They also own many businesses and have much money. Khamenei made sure they were loyal only to him. This helped him stay in power for many years. During the 1990s, he became even more powerful. He stopped people who did not agree with him. Some of these people had to leave the country. Others were put in prison or treated very badly. He wanted everyone to follow his strict religious rules. Khamenei also worked with groups in other countries. He helped groups in Lebanon, Gaza, and Yemen. He called this the axis of resistance. He wanted these groups to fight against Israel and the US. He spent a lot of money to help them. But life inside Iran was not easy for the people. The economy was very bad and prices were high. Many people did not have enough money for food. Women and young people wanted more freedom in their lives. They started to protest against the government rules. The government used the police to stop the protests. Many people were hurt or put in jail. This made the people even more angry with the leader. The country was like a pot of boiling water. The pressure was growing higher and higher every day. In the last few months, things became very bad. The groups that Iran helped were being defeated. The war in Gaza and Lebanon hurt his allies. Then his friend, the leader of Syria, lost power. Suddenly, Iran was standing all alone in the region. On Saturday, the long struggle finally came to an end. The airstrikes hit his office and his home. The leader who ruled for 36 years was gone. Now the people of Iran are waiting for news. They wonder who will be the next leader. Some experts think the Revolutionary Guard will take over. They are the strongest force left in the country. They want to keep the same rules as before. But many people hope for a different kind of future. They want a future with more peace and freedom. The world is watching Iran very closely right now. This change could mean peace or more conflict. It is a very uncertain time for the Middle East. We will have to wait and see what happens next. The story of Ali Khamenei is now over. Thanks for watching today's Easy English News. Please subscribe to get the latest updates every day. See you in the next video.